Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, I want to bring you not one, not two, but yes, 3 boots by Grindstone. As you can see, this third one is brand new in the box. So that third one will be unboxed for you. Let's get to it. I'm gonna leave them up here for you real quick. You have the natural, which they call Dune over at Grindstone, Chrome XL, and you have the brown Chrome XL. So I'm gonna quickly, as you're taking a peek at those. All right, taking a look at their website right here, very user-friendly. Their retail prices and the listings of the boots featured. Grab these out of the box. And yes, they are all brass boots. All right, here we go, that third. Boot by Grindstone. Beautiful box. I just want to show you this third pair, and then we'll bust all 3 out and kind of talk about them, okay? Sounds good. Let's go. Beautiful postcard here. So they kind of just give you a little initial instructions on how they recommend you trying on their shoes. I'm gonna let you sort of experience that on your own. I'm just quickly want to give you a peek hand signed note. Wow, these are nice. Any comments or questions, they give you sort of a contact. So again, I want to give you more of the just quick rundown of what I'm experiencing with this unboxing, and I want to, you know, give you some time to get that yourself in person. So that's why I'm going to quickly fly through those, not spend too much time on all the little materials, because what we're after is inside here. Okay, I'm going to take this all away and let us look at the nice dusting bag, the dust bag, the shoe bag, whatever you want to call it. I like how it has this little marble stopper, or this wooden stopper. It's cool. All right, here we go. That third color in the brass boot is black Chrome XL from our friends down at the tannery in Chicago, 2 hours from myself by car, and the Horween facility. Black Chrome XL, just gorgeous. Right out of the box. Okay, so these laces feel cool. Flat, roundish, like it's not really like super flat or round, it's sort of in between. Initial impressions here of this black Chrome XL brass boot in size 7.5D. So I got these online and they were B grades. So I wanted to kind of give you a heads up that these were purchased as B grades. I'm gonna try to, you know, talk through these with you, and as I talk, I'll see if I can figure out why. I mean, initially I can see there's like, you know, if you can see the sheen off of it, there's like kind of some divots or ribbing in there. I mean, that to me, I don't care about that at all. So far, so good. There's nothing that I'm seeing. Let's look at the welting. The 360-degree Goodyear welt. Oh, that's storm welt. You can see that by how this welt here is folded upwards. Got that lip. So that's a storm welt. Just kind of adding a little bit more weatherproofing. A little different style. Gorgeous. I'm going to read through some of the materials here right off their website with you in a second as you peer at these. So right initially, I can't see anything that might call these B grades. Let's get the other one out of the box quick. All right. Well, I think I can maybe see why these are B grades now. Look at that. That's not a huge deal to me, to tell you the truth. If that's all that those are, perfect. I mean, their website has really good deals if you want to get those B grades and don't mind sort of just a little bit of that going on. Your leather is going to do that over time anyway with the Chrome XL, so if you can handle it right out of the box here, no biggie. Okay, so these are my first boots outside of Red Wings and Allen Edmonds that I'm discussing. So these are the third brand outside of Red Wing and Allen Edmonds that I'm sort of unboxing and showing you all. I feel like I'm a little late to the game actually on that, because Granite Stone has been around for a while, since 2016, and they make their boots they're assembled in China. However, they collect all these materials you see from around the world. Let me tell you. So the leather uppers are from leather tanneries here in the US, England, Italy, and France. The buttery soft linings are from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is 1 hour from me. And the welts are vegetable tanned, and those are from Massachusetts. The insoles are also vegetable tanned, and there's a cork filler. The shank is triple ribbed steel, so those shanks give you tons of support in there. They have a full grain leather heel counter, so those will conform with wear while resisting to breakdown over time, in contrast to man-made materials. All right, so that's right off their website, and a little bit about their story. So, quoting here from their website, Granite Stone's story began and continues in Xiamen, China, and Southwest Michigan. So the co-founder spent 8 years in Xiamen factory, learning the craft and Chinese culture en route to creating Granite Stone in 2016. When you Google search this city, it's literally like a huge tourist city. It's on an island. It's not kind of what you would maybe initially think when you're thinking factory in China. This thing is like tourist. So here's a look at the city in China where the boots are made. Hey, if you're getting a lot out of this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks. They give you a shoe horn, which is really nice, and an extra pair of shoelaces. Here, just wanted to show you that quick. So yeah, this company is great. They're right out of Michigan. We're in Wisconsin, so our neighbors. You know, we're an hour from Milwaukee. We're 2 hours from Chicago. We're 5 to 6 hours from Michigan. So this brand really does hit home with me as well. Just kind of reading where everything's coming from, I'm surrounded by it. I spend every day in Milwaukee for work, so this company I can definitely get behind, and I wanted to catch up, which is why I got 3 boots. So these 2 I got off of eBay. These were purchased by just used kind of deals. And then the black boots, the black Chrome XLs, were bought directly online through their B grades. Basically, I'm got a discount just sort of living with this now. So I'm okay with it. What do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts. I think they do a very good job. I really like the mock toe stitching. This is hand stitched. This welting here, I really like how it's kind of ribbed on each welting stitch. Kind of just has like a rivet or sort of like a divot in the welt. They have 5 brass eyelets and 2 speed hooks. I've been wearing these around, and I really like actually the 2 speed hooks versus the 3, because it actually is quicker for the 2 speed hooks. It kind of makes more sense actually in my head, but 3 is okay, as long as you still get 7 max. You don't really need 8 eyelets or total speed hooks and eyelets. I think the 7 is perfect. I really like how it has that glove lining, and now learning it's from Milwaukee with you all here, that's cool. It's stamped here that I believe I'm pronouncing it right. Please correct me if I am not. Xiamen, China. So that's where it's made, or I should say that's where they're assembled. I have a pair of boots on the way that are from a different tannery in Italy, so I will go over those boots with you when I get those. So the Natural Chrome XL, they call it Dune. If you go to their website, you'll see Dune Chrome XL. Grandstone just changes that to Dune for them and their company. So Horween calls this Natural Chrome XL. I was looking online and some examples of brand new ones versus patinaed ones. These ones were really close to brand new colored, so it gave me that confidence that I could be the one patinaing them and they weren't used that much. And looking at the bottom, there's not much wear, so apologize about spinning them around a lot on you, but I wanted you to get the full effect. So that Natural Chrome XL, they come with this natural rawhide light laces, very appropriate. I do have a shoe horn in there here, not a shoe tree in there right now. So I'm excited because these have all this ruggedness going on, and winter is coming up. Tell me you're from the Midwest without telling me, right? It is Labor Day basically, and it's 80 degrees out. I'm already thinking about the cold weather and preparing, but in Wisconsin you have to prepare, and there's no better time than now, right? These are 7.5, 7.5. These are size 8s. Okay. 7.5s, and then my Dune Chrome XL and the Grandstones are 8s, size 8Ds. I just did that because, again, brand new company. I wanted to kind of go back and forth on the size and just see how they fit, knowing that I can get use out of either one, because with other reviews that I was watching, they were saying they're similar to the Red Wings and other brands that I'm used to, so I figured I could try 8s or 7.5s. With the 8s, I can put on thicker socks and actually kind of use this as more of like when the snow actually comes. These ones you can still put on some decent socks, but maybe a little bit more dressier, maybe a little bit different occasion, maybe not so muddy and wet and salty. I can keep these a little bit more fresh. I can polish them up with that black Chrome XL sort of feel here. I like it a lot. And the brown ones, my plan for these ones, I guess, they got a little bit more wear than the Dunes. They can still be, beat up. They can still be brushed up and polished up. So they're kind of that halfway in between where it's like, maybe more workish on here while they get darker and patinaed. Kind of office and work in between, no matter what weather. So my plan with the black Chrome XLs, I'm going to keep these the most clean. I want to keep them for sort of just like more of the dressier occasions. I'm going to be most mindful of any type of inclement weather. I don't want them to get too beat up on me, even though I know you can because of that Chrome XL. They're pretty rugged. However, I would love to kind of keep that nice sleekness going, even break out the polish maybe one day and just kind of get those going. The Dune Chrome XLs, these are size 8, so I can probably get away with wearing thicker socks. So I'm going to be less mindful, I guess, of how dirty and muddy or snowy, salty they get. I will still make sure I clean them properly, oil them, condition them when needed. However, I feel like since they're size 8s, I'm going to get away with wearing thicker socks more often. So I can probably reserve these for the more of the winter time. Even though I do like these as a more daily kind of wear color, these are probably more of my favorite colors to wear on a daily basis, to tell you the truth. But you gotta take what you can get sometimes, right? My plan for the brown ones, now, I feel like these are gonna treat me very well, either dressed up or down. So I kind of have 3 options with 3 occasions, sort of all around beaten up no matter what, kind of just keeping fresh and not too mindful of how dirty they get. And these ones keep them pristine so we can keep them clean, and if you know what I mean. So I think I have a good collection of Grantstone going. Look at, they came with these. I just want to show all of my folks out here that when you're shopping and they come with little blemishes, it kind of detracts people from buying them, I think, maybe. The seller was totally transparent about this and had an individual picture for this, which is why I felt comfortable buying them. It's not they're not deep gashes at all. It's just a scuff of some type. But that's going to happen. I'm going to do that on this boot before I know it. And then I won't even remember I did it. So, keeping that shoe tree in there so they keep popping out. And yeah. What do you think, my friends? Let's look at this lug sole. The lug sole is stamped with their Grantstone. Not an uncommon pattern. Kind of that commando pattern. But real deep lugs for those inclement weather days. I just love the look of all these. The mock toe is really neat because it's pulled inwards. And it's kind of hand stitched on top, so it's not so squared off. So from their website, the Floyd Last features the same locked in heel control, but with higher walls at the toe box to allow for foot freedom. 4-foot freedom. So it is made for 4-foot freedom on that Floyd Last hand stoned mock stitching with this chrome excel on that leather midsole. All right, we're gonna wrap up this video with a quick rundown of all the highlights of this Grantstone. We have it on this Goodyear Welt Construction, the Floyd Last. This is the Chrome Excel Dune, the Chrome Excel Brown, the Chrome Excel Black. This is a full green kip leather inside here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They have brass eyelets, 5 with brass speed hooks, 2. Vegetable tan leather insole down in there, welt and midsole. All veggie tanned. It's cork filled with that steel shank. Full grain leather, heel counter. Okay. And last but not least, that lug sole to get you all around on those winter days. On the rainy days, on the sunny days, on the cloudy days. But whatever day, make it your day. Thank you, everyone.